Yo, hi everyone, twitch.tv/Gamesager here, and in this video, I'm going to explain why you should try and make 3 characters right away. So, there are weekly missions, weekly client orders that are character bound, not account bound, that give a bunch of Meseta for basically doing nothing. You can do most of the stuff on your main character and then transfer it over to your other character and finish them. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you've already completed a bunch of ARX missions, which are basically like doing expeditions and random client orders, you could turn them all in on a new character and receive rewards for a bunch of them. Some of them have rewards still, some of them were account rewards, but you could get a bunch of try boosters and XP boosters and stuff out of that. I recommend turning them all in after you do all the client orders at the ship that are easy to do for XP. You'll see I turn them in at the end of the video. So what I really want to talk about is the weekly missions. The weekly missions give you a bunch of Meseta for basically free. So it tells you right here what you need to do is enhance a weapon for 150,000 Meseta, clear an urgent quest for 90,000 Meseta, and take orders and make Meseta for 200,000 Meseta. And that's per character, so you can do that on all 3 characters, and those are super easy to do. First thing I recommend is going up to Jan, which is this guy that I'm talking to. You want to take his client order for grinding a weapon and then go grind it. He has some other ones too for leveling, which you'll see me grabbing. So what you want to do is you want to go to the weapon merchant. You're going to buy 2 weapons from him. You're going to take them to the item enhancer, which is the 2 people over from him, and you're going to just grind them together. So hopefully you stored some grinders from your other character. You have some in storage from your main character, and then that will finish it. That will give you the client order finished, and that will also finish the weekly mission. It is as simple as that. You just now made 150,000 Meseta on your character. You can do this on all 3 characters. The reason I'm doing the client order is because that also finishes as an ARC mission, which gives you some more XP and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that client order. Then what you want to do is you want to move over to Franka's shop, which is right over here. You could also get here through the quick menu. You just go through this little gate right here, and then you're there. So what you're going to do in Franka's cafe, go up to this guy. Now this guy, if you've done harvesting already, you could start on it from another character and you could finish this right away. If you do not have them, I suggest harvesting a bunch to try and get some of these things, because he gives you 500,000 Meseta per character if you have the materials. They're actually pretty easy to get. When you have a fever, you'll get like 3 of them, and this is very important. When you have 3 characters, every single character has their own harvesting and fishing stamina. So you get to harvest and fish 3 times as much as if you only had 1 character. Now, because I have those, I get to finish this other weekly super fast, which is earn Meseta from doing client orders. And now I just got 200,000 more Meseta off of this, just turning them in. If you do not have the materials, you could just go do other bounties that give you Meseta, but this is the best way to do it if you're using multiple characters, because your main character could do all the stuff, you send it over. But yeah, I've earned 754,000 Meseta on this character already. Well, I started with 11,000. At this point, I went around the ship, I did all the client orders that I could on the ship without leaving, so I could level my character up, because when you turn in the ARX missions, the XP is based on your current level. So I turn in all these ARX missions, and then you get a bunch of rewards and a bunch of boosters on the character. I'm going to end up cutting out me turning these in because it kind of takes a while. There are actually quite a lot, but by the end of this, I ended up gaining like 3 levels. So I ended up earning 4 XP earned plus 50s, 2 Tri-Boost 50s, 1 Tri-Boost 100, 3 fun tickets, 3 harvesting stamina drinks, a Wanda egg, some photon boosters, and about 10 X cubes. Now the last reason you need to make 3 characters is a little bit longer of an ordeal, but the daily order officer has a bunch of daily orders that are character based, not account based, for a lot of Meseta. There's some that give you 100,000 Meseta. There's some gathering ones that usually show up, and those ones are worth 100,000 Meseta. So if you end up having the extra gathering materials on the other character from doing it, you could transfer them to this character and do them if you don't feel like actually doing any of these quests, you know. But it is an option, and you can make a bunch of Meseta if you use these daily client orders as well. By the way, join my alliance, tier 1. If you search it in the ARX phone, you can find me. I will accept you. It might take me a little while, but I will accept you, so check it out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.